LaVergne will take on Cane Ridge because LaVergne got a big win tonight. They basically started the playoffs this week with a win, and Coach Stanton Stevens, the head coach for the LaVergne Wolverines, joins us on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show. Coach Stevens, congratulations on the win, buddy.
Hey, thank you, Dennis. Thanks for having me, and it feels good to be in the playoffs again.
Yes, it does. It's been a couple of years. You probably were considered an underdog going into tonight's game, but it sounds like your kids didn't believe that one little bit.
No, they didn't, and that's kind of been our mantra all season. Dennis, we played in a bunch of close games, and we played Smyrna down to the last play, literally McGavick down to the last play. I don't know, Lebanon. We played a bunch of games where we just weren't coming out on top earlier in the season, and our kids just kept fighting, kept believing. We won in overtime last week, and we win tonight with an interception with under a minute to go in the game. I can't be more proud of our kids and the coaching staff, how they've prepared the kids to put them in a position to make plays and win games.
Your quarterback, Keanthony Carter.
Yes.
He's been phenomenal for you down the stretch, and I think that I saw it in a blurb somewhere that he had a touchdown pass or something like that. Talk about his game tonight for you.
Well, he is a phenomenal guy at quarterback. He is an absolute winner, and when he's on the field, we always think we've got a chance to win the game. I want to say he threw maybe 2 touchdowns tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Good deal.
And his favorite target, Josh Lewis, he is a exceptional receiver and free safety. I think he may, I don't know the stats 100%. Josh may have had 3 touchdown receptions and an interception at the end of the game to seal it. But I've got to check that just to make sure. I know Josh had two touchdown receptions, but I think he had 3. But like I said, I have to check that again. But Josh Lewis and Anthony Connor, those young men have put LaVergne, the LaVergne football team, on their back, and they're carrying us right now. And you know, we've got a bunch of grinders, a bunch of guys who just bring a lunch pail and a work hat, and they go to work. And those 2 guys make plays for us, and that's why we're still alive right now.
I watched a little bit of your film, what little I could find that I had access to. I probably should have called you, but I looked at a little bit of your film trying to get ready to kind of give an idea on this Stewart's Creek game. Your defense is a bunch of guys that seem to run around and throw their body in there and really play fearlessly.
Well, they do. We don't have a lot of size on defense at all. We're playing defensive linemen that should be playing secondary positions, and we're asking them to go down in there and fight with those big guys. And sometimes we win and sometimes we lose up front, but our guys fight the entire game, and we rotate probably 6 guys in there just to keep them from beating up on our guys because they're so small. So we got to play a lot of guys, and they go in there and we just run around and try to fly to the ball. But that's a credit to our defensive coordinator, Brent Bledsoe, and the job he's done getting those guys to play really hard, really fast, and really smart.
We're talking to Stanton Stevens. He is the head Wolverine for LaVergne High School. I hope Crutch is listening. Crutch hadn't been talking to me and texting me as much and tweeting at me as much, but I hope Crutch is listening. Congratulations on the big rivalry win, Dennis Weaver and Eric Keith in the Friday Night Thunder studios.
Coach Stevens, so you've got probably a few starters that haven't been to the playoffs yet since it's been a couple of years. What are you going to do this week to prepare for a team that seems to be peaking at the right time?
Right now, we really just kind of started after we were 0-5. We just figured we've got to focus on us, and we've got to focus on staying healthy and coaching the kids in a way that the kids can respond and they understand what they're supposed to do. Right now, we don't know who we're going to play in the first round, so we're kind of just sitting back and enjoying this win for now. And Mike Woodward and Brent, they'll this weekend we'll get the film, they'll go over it, and we'll show up on Monday with a game plan and try to give those kids a win, a chance to win, whoever it is we play against. But it's been a process of one thing at a time, and don't give up on yourself and don't give up on your teammates. And that's what's put us in this position. And like you said, it's all about when you peak, and I think we're peaking right when we need to be.
Coach Stevens, congratulations on the win. Sorry I hadn't got you on earlier in the year. We tried to touch base with you once or twice and got up against the time, but we appreciate you spending a few minutes with us. I know you got a lot of folks that want to celebrate with you, so you go celebrate with them, and good luck in your preparations next week. And really, as you said it, your big competition next week is the team that you control, isn't it?
Well, we just got to do our thing.
Yep.
Because like I said, I don't know who we're going to play, and it doesn't really matter. If we go out there and lay an egg, anyone can beat us. But if we go out there and we play like we've been playing, I think we've got a shot against just about anybody around.
All righty, Coach. Good luck, and congratulations on the win, okay?
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. Y'all enjoy your night.
All righty, you too. That is Coach Stanton Stevens. Positive guy. I really like him. He's a positive guy. He had some success up at Oak Ridge. He came and took the job at LaVergne and has struggled at times. He's had some consistency problems. Some consistency problems with the turnovers in the classes and things. And great guy, good interview, and really a positive role model for those kids.